A project to light up Peel Street and honor the clans of the Kanien'kehá was unveiled in mid-November on Peel Street in Tiohtià. The initiative was made possible with the collaboration of the borough of Ville-Marie, the Kanien'kehá Onkwawén Raotitióhkwa Language and Cultural Center, and the MCK. KTV spoke with local artist Kyle Williams, who was commissioned to create original artwork for the Peel Street project, Ietsénhaienhs Kahsennenhawe Sky Deer, and Cristina SDC Montreal Centre-ville, Director of Operations.
We are the Merchants Association of Downtown Montreal. We represent more or less 4,000 merchants here in downtown, and we are engaged in several projects in order to enhance the experience in downtown Montreal. So this April 2020 we had a call for projects because we need new lights for Peel Street. We received different projects and we chose this one because since the first time we saw, we realized the potential of it, and we were really charmed about the proposition that we chose. Right after, we realized that we need to have First Nations engaged, and we took contact with the Chief Council of KahnawakeTV, and at the same time we realized that there was a lot of potentials to do something more and to tell a story. So we asked them to tell us their story.
So I was approached in the springtime to get involved in this project, and I immediately brought it to the Heritage Portfolio team so that we could figure out how and what our involvement was going to be. At the time we were brought into it from the borough of Montreal, we were made aware of the fact that there had already been a call for proposals and that a company was already selected, ISM. So what they did was the conceptual design for the lights and the fact that they were going to be doing the installation of it as well. So our role was more of the content, the origin and explanation of the clan system. And then we were able to I guess quickly do a selective process in finding an artist to do a representation of art from our perspective, because if you'll notice, the turtle on the lights is actually a sea turtle, when we know in our culture it's the snapping turtle. So, you know, in terms of ensuring that things moving forward were accurate from our perspective and standpoint. But I had a chance to go out there on Wednesday evening and see the lights displayed on Peel Street. I mean, it's really nice. It's you know, just seeing them and the way it looks like constellations, it's a really nice initiative that we were a part of. I think the next part now is more of the promotion and, you know, letting people know a little bit of our history, who we are, become more educated about us, and the fact that, you know, we are still here. We're a hop, skip, and a jump from Montreal, and that we still recognize Tiohtià is unceded territory of, you know, our people.
I learned personally about history of Canada, history of First Nation, especially the history of Mohawk Nation. And I thought it was really important to make other people aware about that. So we really hope that people enjoying coming shopping, coming strolling downtown Montreal can also discover something more about the history of this place, because the inspiration that the company had proposing us this kind of project was an archaeological discovery that has been made 2 years ago on Peel Street and Sherbrooke Street, which put lights on the presence of the Mohawk Nation here, exactly here on the street.
The light installation was going up from November 15th until February 15th, and as I mentioned, when we got involved, it was probably around June, so we were always under a tight deadline to get things moving. We had to find people to do translation services, to put the content in Kanien'kehá, to put it into French, and also to find an artist. And when we had heard about Kyle Williams doing work, as you'll see behind me, already having depicted, you know, the three clans of the Kanien'kehá people, we thought let's approach him because we have limited time. It was like a selective recruitment, and, you know, see what he could come up with. And it was within a week and a half that he had 3 sketches. And we were just, you know, mesmerized by his talent.
Yeah, I just wanted to create something kind of like iconic, you know. The the way I did it was the three clan drawings were done first. They were done kind of all together in like a cluster of like a few days. I was like on overdrive, and then it took me. I had another like 2 weeks or something. I had some extra time for the peacemaker drawing. That one was done last, and you know, I was trying different things. I was like coming up with ideas. I was like, how do I portray him? You know, I don't want to show his face. You know, I don't want to have a face to him. You know, so I was walking around. I was like, I tried different things, like with my friends, kind of posing as a, you know, like just a background, like a prompt, I guess, and it just wasn't working. This and that. I was like, what do I do? I was walking around. It was like the deadline was creeping up and everything, and I was walking around at night one night, and I walked by my friend's house, and I was like, I need his arms, you know. He's got like nice veiny forearms and stuff. So like I was like, if anything, that will be visually cool, like artistically, you know what I mean? So I had him like pose with holding the arrows. It was really a broom, but I drew it like it was arrows. And then I added some things in, and I was like, yeah, it took a while. That one took some thinking, but it turned out. I love it. You know, I'm so proud of it. That one, especially. When I showed the team, they were like, that's our favorite one, you know? I was like, all right. You know, it took a little while. Some artworks take a long time. And when you get them just right, then you know and you feel it, and it's amazing.
Overall, I think it was a nice collaboration with the City of Montreal, especially after they did the revamp of their flag, incorporating the Great Tree of Peace, their recent announcement of a reconciliation strategy. So all steps in the right direction from my perspective with the City of Montreal, and looking forward to you know, a more positive relationship moving forward.